Hello everyone and welcome back to the Obvious Response channel. This is going to be episode 14 of the Farming Simulator 22 series. And in the last episode, let me just do this very quick. Yeah, so in the last episode, we installed some lights on the farm because it was otherwise completely dark. These sheds don't have lights in them, and we completed seeding on field number 43. We will roll it this episode and seeding on field number 45. So our mulcher was halfway through. So yeah, let's head back to the farm real quick. And what we can do is, do we want to use a medium tractor, or I think our larger one is still in the fields here. Yep, it's here along with fertilizer spreader. We can take this back to the farm. The reason I'm not doing it, I'm not taking it back is because I still need this tractor to carry this flower between number 33. So yeah, let's just take this over there because we already have the seeder on that farm, because once we are through with the plowing, all the stones are gonna come up and we will need to collect them using the stone picker. Yeah, I meant to say stone picker earlier, I think I said seeder. Yeah, we have the stone picker already in place on farm number 33. So let's just take this plow over there. I think we can do it this way too. Sure. Yeah. So our mulcher is not stuck. So it's probably still working. I hope. We can just do a quick land here. I would like to take a peek at yeah. Yeah. So it's just it says its job is complete, so it's not going to do anything else for us. So we will just do these portions manually. It's mulched pretty good, and There are weeds growing because again the month changed in between. And this is our plow heading over, I'm not sure where. Okay, hmm, I accidentally assigned it to go to the farm instead of the bunker, so yeah, that was my fault. So let's take it back and do a quick segment here. And is it blocked? No, it's not. Let's reach the farm. And let's head back to our farm. So yeah, the mulcher surely needs a quick wash. Let's park it here first. Doesn't have that connector thing, so yeah, just take the hose out and give it a quick wash. You can see the paint wearing off on the mulcher, but yeah. So that's the mulcher all green. Set it down. Let's take the roller out. I think we need a bigger tractor for this because those fields, they are a bit of a climb. So let's park this here for the time being. This is working nicely. Park this here as well. This again needs a quick wash. Hose. Give it a quick wash here. Give this a quick wash as well. And we get a bigger tractor here. 10,000 value, I think. And let's pick up a ruler and take it over to field number 43. And the field has generated as it would, because the months changed. I'm not sure rolling will help now. So it's 98% yield bonus. It says need rolling, and if I do roll it, just a little bit, because it shouldn't work since it will just throw in the crop that is already. So rolling will not help. So we were a bit late on this. We need to keep that in mind. So let's head over to field number 45. Because those are partially germinated, so we can still roll some portion of it. The yield bonus is gonna be 98% on field number 43 for this harvest. There's nothing I can do about it. I see the plow is working along nicely. No immediate concern. Just a bit here. We'll probably start rolling from here. seeded portion, it will still be rolled, and rolling was effective on it. I checked it quickly in the field. So we'll take this over to field number 33 where I think cloud is running what it was supposed to do. Not sure if I got a notification. But I'll park this right here. Alongside the stone picker. And head over to the cloud. So we have a tractor here, even though it has much larger capacity than what is required. But yeah, we can still start building stones with it. More power is always manageable than less. So yeah, I'll set this on this edge for now. We'll still need to do our headland here, but yeah, in the meantime, this can go on its way and maybe get our plow back to let's stick it here. Let's leave that as well. Another bit there and there. So since we are here, let's get these a little bit. One side unfolds quicker than yeah, I mean it's not an in-game, it's a mod, but yeah, for bigger field it serves the purpose that we need. So a few quirks are acceptable. Yeah. So for these, put it back up again. Knock that same down in a way. It in its designated place, same as before. Give it a quick wash. Keeping things clean. that should do it. And yeah, quick wash for the tractor as well. It's okay, we want to improve it, yes. But as I said before, you don't need to spray it all over. If you even spray it on any particular section of the machine, clean the whole thing. And yeah, so this is clean. I forgot to disconnect it. All part again only disconnected. We can park it here for the time being. And that's our fields. So if we look at field number 43, so it is growing. We couldn't roll it unfortunately because we were a little late and the month changed in between. Our grass is ready to harvest, so we'll probably do that next. Field number 46 and 45 are rolled partially and they are growing. So one side of the field is growing a little quicker than the other one because we were still seeding it when the month changed. So the next thing we can do, I was planning to set up a cow farm actually, but we can look into getting the grass harvested. So you don't need to replant the grass again. It, like if you have planted it once, it will go back on its own. Not sure what would be the little bonus, but yeah, will go back on its own. So we'll just cut it down once and we'll again go shopping for the machinery that it requires. We have two large tractors and two medium ones. We have this little fella right here. Let's head back to the shop for it to use. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 full crates of honey. I'm not sure if this map has cereal factory or the cereal production chain. Probably want to look at that once we have some barley, some raisins. I think this has a great production. We need to double check that. So if we look at the map, so production chain. So flour, eggs, this is cheese, sugar, strawberry and milk. These will all go into bakery. We are not doing forestry, so carpentry won't be an option for us. We'll need to plant sugarcane, but we can only do it um, once the season allows. Grain mill, it's already ours and it's working. We don't have cotton yet. Cereal factory. So it's here in the tutorial. It needs raisins, corn, and barley. So we only have honey so far. Oil mill is, I'm not sure if we have assigned anything, or if we have even looked into. So let's check on the production chains. So this is a dairy. This is the grain mill below. This is a bakery. Then this is carpentry. This is our grape processing unit. But we will need to create a custom feed for grapes. This is the biogas plant. But I don't see a cereal factory. If we turn all of these on just for a minute. So sawmill, carpentry, grape, bakery, spinnery, green mill, cheese dairy. These are, so we don't have a cereal factory where we can put our honey, so we'll have to create one, and we'll do that once we have barley, raisins and corn. In the meantime, we'll look into buying some machines for our grass field. So for grass, first for cutting we have something called a mower. So these are the smaller ones, and these are the sets of front mount as well as the rear mount. So I usually go with this one because it has an option to arrange the grass in rows, because otherwise you need tedders to do that. So this can do it automatically while cutting itself. So let's go ahead and purchase this one and this one, and then we have okay, tedders are for running the grass so it can dry faster. And then you have these windrowers that arrange grass, hay or straw in rows so that they are easily manageable. So if we are already arranging it in rows using this, then the tether will again spread it all around. So it can be cut with a mower. Then use a tether to turn the cut grass around so it can dry properly into hay. So if you want hay, you need a tether. And I think for silage, we need grass and not hay. Yeah, so we need grass for silage, and for hay, you need to turn the grass over using a tether. So yeah, okay. So we are focusing towards making silage first. So we'll buy a tether for now. I don't want to be too wide because the first field is littered with 9 meters, 8.7 meters. So this and this. This is 4.4 meters. So yeah, we'll probably go with this one. And then we don't need a windrower as of now. Let's see how that works out for us. But we will need a baler which can wrap as well. So yeah, this is 150 centimeter, 150 centimeter, 125, 180, but this won't wrap anything. We'll go with the Pottinger, but we will have to be careful that we don't create a round bale which is 180 centimeters, otherwise we won't be able to wrap it. We'll have to keep it at 250. We can set the foil color to so it's easy to spot. Wheels, I don't think it matters that much. So we'll buy this and we will buy a large tractor re-rate. So the case is red. I don't see any massive positions here. So mowers, they usually need 250 horsepower. The tether needs 40, and the baler needs 150. So this needs the most power, that is 150. And if we look at the medium tractors, I think we can easily do 250, 240, yep, 305. This is 310 McCormick. So the main color is red. As is for the Mexico version, that's the 5 horsepower difference. Engine setup design is an investigation. Changes this color just a little bit. And Mexico versions are nice. Probably attach a front loader. Not sure for what, but yeah, can figure around. It's gonna be 305 horsepower. Looks pretty nice. We'll put some lights on it. Let's go ahead and buy this. So we will be attaching the roller in front of it and the bigger roller at the back. Let's give it a go and attach this here. Add this here. So if we have a look at the controls, so we can unfold the front one. Let's increase the speed to 30 as for the rear one. And there should be an option to get the mode. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But here we can control the first front loader as well. Just checking the controls here. So I'm trying to find the controls for hydraulic switch. XYZ. Anyways, let's take it over. There. Fourth control as well. But that is a very big mistake we have to look at. So there isn't too much space to move around. Since this is the post harvest, not 100% sure how this is going to go. But yeah, we will try this and see if we can change the equipment or anything If you press Control X, it should unfold them both. Probably need to make more space. X to unfold them both at the same time. Control V to lower both of them. Before turning it on, I still want to check toggle work mode is Control Y. I'll check on that and maybe we can continue in the next episode because I want to make sure if our mower can do that. Otherwise, we'll have to lease a windrower for this harvest, and we won't need it for the next one if our mower is actually capable of creating a saw. So I'll check on that and get back to you in the next episode. As for this one, thank you so much for your patience and for watching. If there are any suggestions, you can leave them in the comment and I'll surely get back to you on that. Taking a quick look at field number 33. So yeah, there are some stones, so we'll tidy that up too. Um, if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to it. Uh, that's me signing off for today. Thank you so much. Take care and have a nice day. Cheers. Bye bye.